Now, before I start this review here, I want to thank everybody that's been watching me for the past, I think, what is it, nine months or something like that? Almost a year. I think I started this back in April, I want to say. March or April, I forget exactly. But I've been going on for a little while now, and it's been a blast. I've drank a ton of beer. I've had a bunch of my friends on here. I've had my brother. It's just been a wild ride. And I want to say thank you all because just recently I had passed 50 subscribers. I think I'm up to 51 now, which is awesome. When I started this channel, I didn't do it for the ratings. I didn't do it for the views. I didn't do it for the subscribers. I did it because I wanted to do this channel because I love craft beer. That's definitely my life goal, is to get into the craft beer industry, brew my own beer hopefully down the line, and when I'm old, have my own craft brewery. But you know what? People started following on, and now I'm up to 51 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. I love that. So I want to thank you all, and yeah, let's keep on drinking beer. Let's enjoying them, and yeah, you know what? Cheers to that, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is from the Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery up in Barrie, Ontario. It is their smashbomb Atomic IPA, coming in at 6% alcohol by volume, and the IBUs are listed where? I thought they listed 72 IBUs. There, in the bottom. There's a lot going on with this can design. Looks like an explosion over their brewery, sort of thing. A lot of colors: orange, yellow, black, blue, green, tons of freaking colors. Flying Monkeys is very flashy, very flashy cans, and that's always really friggin' cool. So let's crack this open, see what we got. And we are going to be pouring it into my Flying Monkeys giant pint glass. I think this is like about, I don't know, 20 some ounces? Don't know. Let's pour up. I'm going to do about a half pour so I can still enjoy some of the beer afterwards. A little bit over that refill line. There we go. Perfect. That's about half. Throw that there, and here's what the beer looks like. It's a bit darker, more of a deep amber color, not too hazy. A little bit, not too much. Good amount of carbonation coming through, and a small bit of head there that you can see. Very nice looking indeed. Without further ado, let's give it a smell and see what kind of aromas we have. Pine, grapefruit, some other deeper fruity notes, a little bit of tropical fruits in there, but a nice, some more richer like caramel maltiness going on as well. But definitely pine and grapefruit throughout. With that all said and done, let's jump into this beer. It's piney. It is resinous. It has a yeastiness to it, like a breadiness to it, and also a caramel maltiness to it as well. Much different than, I guess, lighter IPAs or like their juicy ass IPA. This is more of a darker, deeper sort of IPA style, which is quite enjoyable. I have had this before, actually a few times before. I do like it, spoiler alert, but we're going to dive a bit deeper and see what else we can figure out about this beer. Cheers, everybody. A little bit of florally notes as well coming through. But yeah, definitely big pine, grapefruit, caramel maltiness, a little bit of yeastiness, big hop flavor, and some floraliness, I'm guessing, from the types of hops that they've used. Very nice indeed. Looking over at the can now, Smash Bomb, 6% alcohol and 72 IBUs. Let's start here. Hops away. Every craft brewer has once. Hops away. Every craft brewer has one. It's that beer brewed while turning a blind eye to the gaze of doubters who question the sophistication of beer drinkers. It's that beer brewed while turning a deaf ear to the voices that ask about target markets. It's that beer we craft while we tune out whiners and who ask us to relent. It's that IPA we brew simply because we want to drink it. Warning, this is not a test. Smash Bomb Atomic IPA flares with flavor from the bizarre Citra hops, brewed with a strong crystal malt backbone. The fiery body of this ale positively radiates its own energy. Warning, this rich and flavorful IPA ruins you for lamer beers. Looks like it's gotten a gold in the OCB Brewing Awards of some year. I don't know what year, it doesn't say. But it has won awards, which is nice. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. I like how they do their address date. Or they're not address date. Address. 107 Dunlop Street, Barrie, Ontario, Canada, Earth, Milky Way, the Universe, Infinity. That is how you would write them as well, I'm guessing. Nothing else on the can, but there is a brewed on date. This was brewed on November 2nd or 12th of 2017. So it is a little bit older, but still very much full of flavor. Quite delicious indeed. Now, with all that said, let's move over to the website, which is flyingmonkeys.ca. And when you come to the Smash Bomb page, one thing I do have to note is that their pages always start at the bottom, and you scroll up. Why? I don't know. Probably because they're outrageously different. And their website is, just like their cans, bursting with different animations, graphics, and just a ton of color. And it makes it a little bit hard to read with the contrast of color because they do use white fonts. So, inside the recipe, 6% alcohol by volume, original gravity of 1.058, 72 IBUs, 10 SRM. The malts are Pale Malt, Weyermann's Munich Type 2, Weyermann's Medallion Malt, and Great Western Cristal 60. The hops are Citra, and more Citra, which are dry hopped. They also have a food pairing, as they say, serve with. Perfect alone or pair with a North American's favorite fried or rich pub foods like classic fish and chips. Excellent with creamy cheese like brie or gorgonzola. Seafood, salmon, or poultry like duck and turkey. Oh my lord, duck? And this? Ooh. 100% yes, I need to do that someday soon. Tasting notes. Smash Bomb's first aroma shockwaves hits. Smash Bomb's first aroma shockwave hits your face, full of the strangely explosive Citra hop. Packing a real fruit punch, Citra adds grapefruit, lime, melon, mango, and papaya notes to the Smash Bomb Atomic hit, boosted by the citrus beauty of the Cascade hops. But don't be fooled by all this talk of hops. An IPA needs a strong malt backbone, so mad additions of Victory and Cristal specialty malts ignite the fiery body of the 6% ABV IPA, adding a blooming trail of bready malts in the dry atomic afterglow. Style. Every craft brewery has one, and it's probably a hop-forward American-style IPA. It's that beer brewed while turning a blind eye to the gaze of doubters who question the sophistication of beer drinkers. It's the beer brewed while turning a deaf ear to the voices that ask about target markets. It's the beer we craft while we tune out whiners who ask us to relent. It's that IPA we brew because, gosh darn it, we want to drink it. And they also say something else. And then finally they say, warning, this is not a test. Exploding onto the Ontario craft beer scene as our province's first real hop-forward IPA, Smash Bomb Atomic represents our maniacal maniacal test and assaulting a beer with hops at every possible stage in the brewing process. Flaring with a barely controlled concoction of citrus, centennial, and cascade hops, we give warning. This brew's fallout ruins you for lamer beers. A ton of information on the website here. I just can't read it because I'm not in a reading sort of mode right now. Stumbled across that a little bit, and it's not because of the beer. Maybe it's because of the radiation from this. Who actually knows? But tons of information from all the malts and hops they use to the IBUs, original gravity, SRM, food pairing, style. Just a ton of beautiful, beautiful information on the website. Absolutely well done. Also, it looks freaking amazing. Moving over to now Untapped, Smashbomb Atomic IPA has been given a 3.67 out of 5 bottle caps out of almost 39,000 ratings. So that is an immense number of ratings. Holy moly. So, but only 3.67, eh? Wow, I thought it would be much higher than that, to be honest. Or at least a bit higher. I thought it'd be in the 4s. I think this is a solid beer. Mouthfeel is nice. It's not as creamy or as thick as some super fruity IPAs, but this isn't absolutely super fruity. It's definitely a bit more malty with the caramel that I'm getting, at least from it. They were stating, I think, mangoes, lime, melon, and papaya notes. I don't really get that as much. Like I said, I get more of a caramel maltiness, a little bit of breadiness to it, but also the grapefruit and pine. But yeah, no, it's a damn good beer. Yeah. I remember the first time I had this beer, first time I picked it up, I was kind of scared because it's just Smashbomb Atomic IPA. You're like, uh-oh. Crazy hops in your face. And that was when I wasn't too accustomed to super hoppy beers, but I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I still do to this day. So with that said, let's finish this up and get right to ratings. Cheers, everybody. That's damn good. Way past refill line. So, Flying Monkeys Smashbomb Atomic IPA. It's good. It's pretty good. Definitely when I think IPA, I like my more fruity, juicier, thicker, very, very hazy IPAs. But this is still damn delicious. So I gotta give this beer a solid 8 out of 10. Just because the use of the malts with the citra hops are definitely a good balance. Everything flows really nicely. Mouthfeel is nice and crisp and clean. A little bit heavier than say a lager or whatnot, but so are all other IPAs. I think this is absolutely well done. Definitely not my go-to IPA, as if I want something very bold and very more, I guess, tropical fruity forward, but still, if I'm wanting more of a maltier sort of IPA, this is definitely something I would want to pick up. Maybe not as fruity. This is damn good. I gotta give Smashbomb Atomic IPA a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I think they did a damn good job with this beer. Moving over to the presentation, on the other hand, I gotta say, it looks always amazing. Flying Monkeys does a damn flashy job with their cans and their website to boot. Information on here: IBUs, ABVs, good descriptions. Sadly, no ingredients list, which is fine, but they do have a brewed on date clearly labeled on the bottom there. And the website makes up for everything more or less, except ingredients. But yeah, they have a ton more information. Original gravity, SRMs, all the malts, all the hops, food pairings, tasting notes, style notes, tons of stuff, and it looks amazing. I gotta give the overall presentation, just because there's no ingredients, I gotta give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. They have knocked it out of the park. I always love their packaging. It's always very, very flashy, but always very contained, so that you can actually identify what's going on and not be just confused at what the hell am I looking at. You know this is going to be a wild ride of a beer. And it is a damn good beer. So, 8 out of 10 for the beer itself, 9.5 for the overall presentation of the can and the website. That almost wraps it up. So if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can do that and leave those in the comment box below. That's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.